Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Taryn Tats. I'm back with another video. Just wanted to show you guys a few things I picked up, and this is pretty much going to be a haul video. So yeah, I found some pretty cool stuff here, some good movies and some nice, bound editions of books, and I just wanted to show them off. Mostly I got these for a really, really good deal, and far as the movies go, it's just a nice way to fatten up my Shudder movie collection. I have to admit, I'm not really the biggest when it comes to collecting an entire line of movies. I tried that with a couple of instances, but the problem is just for example, like the Vestron collection, it's like, yeah, it would be nice to have all of them, but at the same time, it's like, well, they got movies in there that I don't like, and I'm not really gonna watch. So I do tend to have trouble just paying money for movies that's like just to be part of a collection that I'm never going to watch and stuff. But as far as like the Shudder movies goes, that's one of the few instances where I'm pretty happy to do that because, usually most of the time when it comes to the Shudder, DVDs or Blu-rays, yeah, it's very rare that I'm ever disappointed in them. I've seen a couple of stinkers, ain't gonna lie, but for the most part, usually every time I watch a Shudder movie, most of the time, I'm usually pleasantly surprised by it. So that's what I did. I picked up some movies to fatten up my Shudder collection. We'll go ahead and get into it. This one here, this isn't part of the Shudder line, but I was able to snag this for a really good price. And I do actually like the movie. I've seen it before, and I remember really liking it. I need to revisit it. But anyway, the movie that I picked up is Asylum. This is a pretty good movie. I remember watching it. I remember, yeah, this was actually pretty good. I remember really liking it, and so I wanted to pick that up, and I had this on DVD, so upgrade to Blu-ray, so that's nice, and that's it. All the rest of these other movies, they're all Shudder exclusive or Shudder originals, one of the two. So we're gonna go and get started. This is the only other. I got two more that I ordered, and they're going to be in next week. So you'll probably see those next week. I got a couple of 4K reviews lined up. So, and you guys know if you watch my videos for a while, usually it's like, yeah, I'll get ready to do the 4K review. Let me just show you this one thing I picked up real quick or something. So I'll probably show them off in those. But this one here is the only Blu-ray that I got so far, and I've heard good things about this. I think either Jason or Glenn, I can't remember. One of the two reviewed this on Body Bags, and it's like, oh, it sounds pretty good. I need to give this a shot. And here we go. It is Small Town Murders, or Small Town Killers, sorry. So, sometimes a hitman is cheaper than a divorce. So, yeah. Looking forward to, oh, there's a pug. I like pugs. Oh, with a knife in his hand, bloody knife in his mouth. Okay. But anyway, yeah, haven't got a chance to see this yet, but looking forward to it. And like I say, either Jason or Glenn reviewed this for Body Bags, I remember, and they said it was a pretty good movie. So I'm looking forward to seeing this one, so can't wait to check this one out. Got this one. The rest of these are all DVD, and to be honest, when it comes to Shudder, most of the time, I'm not going to cry if I get them on DVD because most of their releases are DVD only anyway. It's weird how they do this. Some movies and shows that they do, you get Blu-ray and DVD, something like Creepshow or Curse Films or something like that. Sometimes they'll get Blu-ray and DVD, sometimes they'll get only DVD, and then sometimes they'll only get Blu-ray. It's weird the way they do this. You kind of like, just pick something, pick something and stick to it. Either all DVD or all Blu-ray, or, just do them all both, something like that. So the rest of these are all DVD, but so anyway, but considering like a lot of Shudder movies only get DVDs anyway, it's like I'm fine with just having these on DVD, so it's not going to be a problem. You want a drinking game? Take a shot every time I say DVD. So this one here, I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Hopefully it's going to be really good. Looking forward to it, and that is called Slapface. Where do monsters come from? Terrifying, horrific. So, yeah, I haven't seen this one, so I can't honestly tell you if this one's any good or not. So, but I am looking forward to watching it. So, yeah. One thing that's interesting though too, I don't know if because I haven't really been buying very many DVDs. Usually, you guys know if I'm buying stuff, usually it's 4K or Blu-ray. So one thing I've never noticed, like these new kind of like rubbery DVD cases. I was noticing that when I got these, and it's like, wow, I'm not used to that. Usually more hard, firm, plastic and stuff. This is kind of more like a, I almost want to say Kevlar, but it's more like a black rubber. You know what I mean? I'm not used to those kind of cases, but anyway. So yeah, but hopefully this will be a good movie, and I'm looking forward to it. So this one here I did see, and I thought it was just kind of okay, not the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, this is called Bad Things. Bad Things is a very good thing, and I gotta be honest. So it's like I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm not trying to be a douche. Okay, I swear to God, I'm not. I'm not trying to be an insensitive jerk or anything like that. But considering that at least one of the cast members in this movie is a transgender, the whole time I'm watching this, I'm looking at this lead actress here, and I can't help but wonder. It's like, look at the face. Like, that's a very transgender-looking person. I don't know if that's a biological woman or a transgender or what. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just kind of curious. Because like there's the transgender character right there, and you got Molly Ringwald in there. It's like, oh my God. I got to admit, I always thought Molly Ringwald was a looker. I always thought she was gorgeous, even back in the John Hughes days and stuff. 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, and stuff like that. It's like, I always thought she was a looker, and I always thought she was beautiful. It's like, looking at her right there, it's like, man, it's like, to me, she's like a fine wine. She just gets better with age, and just so beautiful. And I know, like, my brothers and friends of mine, like, we would talk about the John Hughes movies, and they would say, like, Molly Ringwald's ugly, and I was like, really? Okay, well, if I had to kiss Molly Ringwald every day for the rest of my life, I think I'd die a happy man. But the only thing I just wish she would shut up about complaining about the John Hughes movies and everything else. I mean, that's what everybody knows her from. Those are the movies that made her career and everything else. That's what made her a household name, with those John Hughes movies, and now she's just going around pissing and whinging about them all the time, and just kind of wish she would shut up about it. It's like, it's like, the John Hughes movies are too wide, or they're not politically correct. It's, oh God, but they're funny, stuff. It's like, or whatever. But anyway, like I said, she's still a gorgeous looking woman for her age, I think, and but anyway, so Bad Things, it was okay. Like I said, it's a kind of mid-level, not great, not terrible, but it's okay. This one here, I've seen this one too, and this one I had some problems with. This is The Marshes. Very much a beware what lurks beneath. This movie to me is very much like a cross between, like if you mix Wolf Creek with like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's kind of the way it feels to me. An uncomfortable, unsettling movie to watch and everything else, and it does get under your skin, I will say that. The only thing is, though, is like this movie is like, the cinematography in this movie just really irritated the hell out of me. There are so many shots that are out of focus. There are like nighttime scenes. You can't see anything. It's so black you can't see anything at all. There are shots, where it just lingers on way too long, and you feel like you really feel like they tried to do that stuff to really like try to pad out the running time and everything else, and try to get this to feature length. And and that's the thing. I mean, as far as like the story and everything in and of itself was good. The story was good, the characters were good, and all that kind of stuff. There were some interesting moments, like kind of wondering, like one of the characters, I was like, is he in on this thing? But I got this kind of like cross between Mick Taylor and Leatherface right there, and he's hunting these people, in the marshes down and killing them and eating them one by one. And it's a good, like I said, the story is good, the characters are interesting and all that kind of stuff. It's just the cinematography on this movie drives me nuts. There are times I'm really, I know it's like, short attention span, but at the same time, it's like, good God, okay, this shot does not need to go on this long. There are times I'm really like reaching for the remote and stuff. But like I said, just certain shots are really out of focus, and just that's the thing. The cinematography is what killed me on this movie. It had better cinematography, I would have liked it more. And don't linger on shots for like almost 3 minutes straight just to try to make it to feature length. Uh, but so anyway, so yeah, The Marshes. So got that one. This one here, this was a blast. I really enjoyed it. This one was a lot of fun. Destroy All Neighbors. This was a good one. A lot of fun. Alex Winter from Bill and Ted. I didn't recognize that was Jonah Ray from Mystery Science Theater, you know, until I was like looking at the movie. But this movie is a blast. This one here, you definitely get some Return of the Living Dead vibes from that character there. But this movie is awesome. It is so much fun. It's bloody, it's gory, it's funny as hell, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, this one here, just top notch, So anyway, so yeah, so Destroy All Neighbors, that was awesome. I watched another Shudder movie I watched the other night. I watched Scare Package 2, Rad Chad's Revenge. That was a blast as well. Bloody, gory, graphic, and everything else. Total love letter horror movies and stuff like that. So yeah, the Scare Package movies, awesome. Love those. And this one here, I know people are going to probably be like, dude, that's on 4K. Shudder did a 4K of that movie. Hell, you can go to Walmart and get a 4K steelbook. The problem is, well, let's go ahead and show it. It's the most recent Children of the Corn. Okay? This here was dirt cheap, got it for, pretty much next to nothing. And the problem is like, yes, I know there's a 4K, there's a 4K steelbook, I know that, I know there is a Blu-ray of this and everything, so why go for DVD? Because honestly, I've heard this movie is pretty much a stinker. I've heard not very good things about this, and I figured, this is definitely going to be a blind buy, and I did get, it is a Shudder movie, because you see right there, it says Shudder right there. Well, my finger didn't block it, Shudder. So this is, for Shudder and everything, but just like I said, I haven't seen this movie. I don't know. I've not heard very good things about it. I've heard this movie does kind of suck eggs. So I figured that's probably what I would do is I will go ahead and check this out on DVD first. And if it's good, then, I'll look about upgrading it down the line. But for right now, yeah. So anyway, so the most recent Children of the Corn, don't know. But, so anyway, I do like the idea. Is like, their thing was like, the bad part is in all Children of the Corns, it's always Isaac. It's always got to be a boy. Let's gender swap and make it a girl. Let's show girls are just as evil, if not more evil than boys. To me, that was funny, but oh well. So yeah, so I'll check this out and see what I think. So anyway, so that's it. So yeah, here are my Shudder movies that I picked up. So most of these I've seen. A couple of them I still need to watch. And I'll pick this one up, Asylum. So now, hopefully you guys will stick around. I just got some really nice editions of books to show you. And what can I say? I love stories. Okay, I love movies, but I love books too. I love to read. Sometimes on my days off, I'll sit down and read a book for a little while, or I'll listen to an audio book or something like that. I'll do that for a little bit, and then I get done with that. It's like, okay, now I'm in the mood to, watch a movie or two or four or something, just depending. Anyway, so yeah, I picked up some really nice editions of books. Beautiful. I got these two I got on paperbacks a while back, but I saw these. It's like, there was no way I could pass these up. These are so beautiful. I got this beautiful edition of Dracula. Look at that. I love that. Almost like the pentagram kind of thing. And look at that. I mean, look at what a gorgeous edition that is. And, it's got the beautiful, like, gold pages and stuff, So, yeah. Came across that for a really good price, and I just could not resist. And like I said, I know I got these in paperback, but man, oh man, it's like nothing like beautiful, like bound copy books, just, oh man. Especially you put them on your shelf, get that nice, beautiful vintage library look. Oh yeah. So I got that one, and you figure got, Dracula, had to pick up Frankenstein as well. It's like, oh yeah. Look at all that, man. That is so cool. again, the gold pages and stuff. Open it up. And isn't that beautiful? So, yeah. So I found these, and like I said, I think you can tell I got some fingerprints on them already. But oh yeah, just I've already read both books, but just still, man, to have these beautiful editions, oof, so sexy, so sexy. Go nice on the shelf. So anyway, so yeah, so pick those two up. And I had these in paperback, but I saw this for a really good price, and I could not resist. And I've been eyeing these for a long time, and once I saw it for such a good price, I just could not hold back. I had to get them. This is the George R. R. Martin, Song of Ice and Fire, basically Game of Thrones books. And looking at all of them, beautiful leather editions and stuff, and card on the back there. So yeah, just now look at these. I know I'm definitely not the first person to show these off in a video, but still look at that. So beautiful and everything. But, yeah. The only thing I will say though is these things they're probably gonna, you better have good eyesight if you're gonna read these things, because look at that, yeah, very very small print. So you better have good eyesight, or you better have one of those magnifying glasses that you use for reading and stuff. But so beautiful. Kind of remind me of pocket Bibles. You know what I mean? You ever seen pocket Bibles? They even still do them? I'm sure they do. Probably a stupid question, but yeah. So anyway, so yeah, got that. That was beautiful. I'm just couldn't pass that set up, and God, that's gonna look beautiful on the shelf. And last but not least, got this one too. Nice, beautiful leather-bound books. We have The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings series. J.R.R. Tolkien. So really nice. Man, I cannot believe the price. Something like this, you feel would be at least $100, if not more. But man, these are really nice, beautiful editions and stuff like that. And so again, almost like that pocket Bible look to them and everything. So again, though, too, you better have good eyesight if you're going to read these, because yeah, very small print. But oh wow. Anyway, so these fit a little bit. In this case, these fit a little bit more snug. But there we go. Look at how beautiful that is, man. Damn. So yeah, so I do appreciate a good book, as well as movies. I do appreciate a good book, and especially when you get nice, beautiful editions like these, for almost bargain basement prices and stuff like that. It's come on, man, how could you not? Look at this. How could you not want this? Even if you were never to read the book and everything, it's wouldn't you want this? It's I don't know, just me. But so anyway, so yeah, that's it. So that's everything, folks. I just wanted to show you what I picked up, and yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. Got some good 4K reviews coming, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's it. If any of you taken the time to watch this, especially all the way through, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, would you mind leaving a like? And if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to the channel. And that's it, boils and ghouls. So take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you all later. Bye.